Laws, following a law, guarantees results. Emotions will guarantee you just one thing, and that's reactions from yourself. Every fall of a great leader begins with a feeling that replaces principle. When you start replacing principle with your feelings, it won't govern a kingdom. History has proved it. And if you can't master your emotions will master you and your empire. Hey everybody, I'm Dr. Martin Williams. I help purpose-driven leaders discover, develop, and deploy their divine assignment so that they can reign in life without losing themselves. What we have to understand is that power doesn't make you a king. Principles do. Power doesn't make you a king. Principles make you a king. Today, I want to teach you how to create a world where your outcomes are predictable, your success is repeatable, and your peace is non-negotiable. So let's talk about the first part of this. When we start talking about you having principles and you're not just flying off the handle all the time because of your emotions. The world runs on laws. The world runs on laws. And the earlier you get these laws around you, these principles, these walls, these things that cause you to operate particularly, so now people can know who you are. Every great system, nature, whether it's economics, whether it's physics, leadership, everything has laws. They run on laws, not moods. Are you a moody person? Yes, all of us are, until we get principles. I am in the amazing city of Omaha, Nebraska, and been here for 30 years. So I know a lot about Warren Buffett. I know where he lives. I know about his family, his 3 children. I know about where he drives to eat at McDonald's, the same car, the house he lives in. But you know what I know most about him is his principles, how he lives every day. Everybody knows that he's going to go to McDonald's and get that Mac, whatever that thing is he eats every morning. He's going to do that. That's just the way he is. But see, he built one of the world's largest fortunes by following just a few unchanging principles. Just a few, not a whole bunch. And every year, thousands, hundreds of thousands of us listen to him in person in Omaha and around the world. Why? Because we know his principles. We know what he's going to be saying, and we're going to be marveled at how many billionaires he's created because of these few principles. He says, number one, he says, buy what you understand. Don't buy something you don't understand. Buy something you understand and play your part in that you understand. He says, you got to love this one. Be fearful when others are greedy, and be greedy when others are fearful. He also says, the market is emotional, so be rational. Wow. He says people are doing whatever they're going to do in the market because the market is emotional, but you don't be emotional, be rational. These are just principles he lives by. His real secret in life is he does not chase trends. He doesn't chase trends. He doesn't try to obey trends. He doesn't try to be in harmony with trends. He honors his timeless laws. He's not emotional. He has laws that he lives his life by. So remember this. Remember this as you're being the king on a throne. You're wearing a crown on your head. You have a robe draped around your shoulders in a specific area of life that blesses us all, that equips us all, that helps us all, motivates all of us. Laws guarantee results. Laws, following a law, guarantees results. Emotions will guarantee you just one thing, and that's reactions from yourself. If you're just emotional all the time, you're going to be whipped around by life, by what people put in front of you that either scares you, causes you to react, cause you to blow your top, causes you to no longer be rational. You're out there on your emotions, and your emotions will take you on a ride that you might not be able to stop. So laws create results, right? Gravity works. How does gravity work? Gravity works whether you believe it or not. Yes, you don't have to believe in gravity. I said to a guy one day, he says, I don't believe in laws. I said, do you believe in gravity? He said, maybe. I said, no, you have to believe in gravity. The only way to get the plane off the ground is to believe in gravity. The only way to get a hot air balloon to rise is to believe in gravity. The only way to get your paper-made plane to fly is you have to believe in gravity. You have to. Because if you don't believe in gravity, your emotions is going to lead you to the end of a building that's 100 stories tall, and you're going to dismiss gravity and jump off. But as soon as you jump off, that law will take control over you, whether you believe it or not. That's the way gravity works. Your emotions are the same. You must rule them by laws. Because gravity is going to work whether you believe it or not. Point blank. Financial, relational, and spiritual laws are just as consistent as gravity. You may not see gravity. You may not know how to spell gravity. You may not believe in gravity. But once you step into what gravity represents, what gravity rules over, you will be under that law. That law will break you. You don't break the law, Dr. Miles Monroe taught us. The law breaks you. So you have to be particular about recognizing laws and building laws in your kingship. These are laws. I don't disobey these laws. I don't challenge these laws. I don't argue against these laws. And most of all, I don't let you change the laws that I live by. If you drop a ball, it's going to fall every time. Am I right about it? If you drop something, gravity's going to take hold of it every time. Every time. If you sow discipline, you're going to reap growth every time. You sow discipline, you're going to reap growth every time. That's a law. If you sow dishonor, you're going to reap distance from people every time. Dishonor will put space between you and other people. Predictability is not rigidity. When I'm predictable, when people know, they know what Martin's going to say, they know what Martin's going to do, they know it. And you will say, people should know what you're going to be or what you're going to do or what you're going to say. They should, because it proves that I have mastered the laws in my life. Have you mastered yours? Have you mastered? Are there laws you're not going to disobey those laws. You're not going to come against them. You're going to stay in that place of that law. It's important to you, right? Let me ask you something. Let me ask you to do something. Identify one universal law that you've been violating. Answer that to yourself. What's one universal law that you've been violating? It's a law. It could be rest. It could be what you eat. It could be how you communicate. The law of learning, the law of whatever it is. What's one universal law that you have been violating? Maybe it's an inconsistency or consistency or stewardship or some part of your integrity. You don't have to tell us. You don't have to tell us. But be honest with yourself. And now what I want you to do, though, is I want you to recommit to that thing this week. That law you've been violating, stop violating it. Write it down. I mean, post it somewhere visible so that you can see it. You don't have to tell us, but post it somewhere visible and live by it for 30 days. But for 30 days, remind yourself, Martin, you said that you were not going to avoid this law. You said you weren't going to violate this law. And for 30 days, remind yourself of it. Because between 21 and 30 days, it will become a law in your life, and you'll never come against this law again. Because the difference between chaos and kingdom is law. The difference between success and failure is law. The world runs on laws. Everything is predictable. When it's predictable, it succeeds. So here's what you can put in the comments that I want you to put in the comments. What's that law from now on you're going to obey? What's that law you're going to constitute? What's that law you're going to put in front of you, and for 30 days, you're going to do what that law says. You're going to force yourself to do it. It's going to change your life, and it might also help us. Put it in the comments. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and go ahead and watch the next video.